Ryan Gosling is actually crazy. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, so laptop, laptop crashed. Shit. Laptop crashed, guys. But I wanted to hop back on here because I wasn't gonna hop back on, but then I was like, damn, I just fucking cooked. So I'm gonna show you guys what I fucking cooked. Check this out. Check this shit out, dude. It's actually crazy. Check this out, man. You see that little pop? You see that little pop? Did I cook or nah? Did I cook or nah? You see that? So we can't tween. We can't tween. We can't tween the scale property of a model. So I did like a bunch of hacky shit. I'll show you guys in a second. Uh, gang, check your Discord. Why? What's up? You low-key look like Ryan Gosling. Oh, was that you? I saw that. That's actually kind of crazy. 5M cheats are so cheap. Jesus fucking Christ. 5M is a game. Um, I heard they were 300 a week. That's actually kind of crazy. Ryan Gosling is actually crazy. You guys are actually crazy. Yeah, that's wild. But like, check this out, dude. Like, let's look at this again, and then I'll show you the code. This is so lit, actually. Like, genuinely. Like how my come on, bruh. With a sound effect too? I'm cooking. Like, bro, that looks lit. All right. Yeah, wow, Lazoom. Wait, what are you saying? Wow to Lazoom. Superhero landing. Yeah, bro, superhero landing. And we got the fucking dude. I could honestly look at this all day. It looks so good. Austin, I'm about to show you what I cooked up. Literally, laptop crashed. I rebooted and I cooked this up in like what, 5-10 minutes, less than, just off the dome. It's actually fucking meta. Because I was like, oh shit, I can't use scale to this. And I was like, well, I could just increase the property. So here's how I did it. This is it right here. This is it right here. I'll actually put this in the Discord too. There it is if anybody wants to look at it. But it's so what I'm doing is I'm creating a new thread for this animation, and it's like that shouldn't really matter that much. If we're being completely honest, there could be 12 things spawning at once, and it's probably, I don't think it's going to matter that much. I don't think it's going to hinder performance because it's not going to be forever. It's only going to be for like half a second, if that. So there's no way that it fucks up performance, I feel like. But anyways, um, now if it was more than half a second, then it could be a problem. But yeah, anyways, basically, so like I have these variables up here, right? First, I want to get the current scale that I'm getting, okay? Then I want to get this first scale goal, okay? The first scale goal, all right? Um, and I don't even have a second scale goal, but then I get a count, okay? I'm gonna have a count, so keep track of that. Then I have animation done. That's how we know the loop is gonna stop running or not. And then I have an animation speed that changes, and then a time elapsed. The time elapsed is for the animation speed. Okay, so about halfway through the animation or so, I changed the speed. I changed the speed, right? To get that little kind of like pop out fast and then slows down, okay? Fast slows down. Fast slows down, all right? And then we're using scale too, so the current scale. But what we're doing is we're increasing current scale by the animation speed. All right. So I just came up with that off the dome, off of just fucking years of fucking around with shit like this. And I think this is pretty fucking neat. I think it's pretty fucking cool. All right. So I wish my laptop didn't crash because y'all really would have witnessed some magic, bro. Like dead ass, some like programming magic. Whip that shit up. Looks fucking crazy good. Crazy good. Let's see it again, bro. It's so clean. With a sound effect and like, yeah, it's gonna be clean, dude. It's gonna be fucking clean. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. No? And then when I select them, I'm gonna do the same thing. When I select them, I'm gonna do the same thing. When I select them, I'm gonna be doing the same shit, bro. And you can only select your own. But I don't know if I should. I think I should turn it off. This is what I was gonna ask you, Austin. And then and then my shit crashed. This is what I was gonna ask you, and then my shit crashed, bro. But basically, um, is my fucking yo, am I bugging? My forehead is not that big. I'm bugging. I'm actually seeing like double of my forehead. Okay. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. All right, but anyways, bro, your forehead's that big, gang. That's actually fucking crazy. Is Ryan Gosling's has a small forehead though? So what are you talking about? Let me look at this Ryan Gosling pic you sent. Like that. Ryan Gosling kind of got a, I don't know. Damn, Ryan Gosling kind of got a fucking, he kind of got a fucking screen on his ass. Never mind. I'm getting old. That's crazy. Austin, this is what I was gonna ask you, bro, about my idea. Okay. Should I only play the effects for the players, for like if the character isn't mine, I'm not gonna see the spawn in effects and the equip effects. That is genius, is it not? Yeah, I think so too. Now I just need to remember, how do I know what team the player is? How do I know what team the player is? So I'm going into matchmaking. I'm trying to see everybody's effects though. What are you talking about? All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Because look at the teams, bro. If I show you the way the teams is set up, I don't really have a legit way. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Warrior spawn. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. I spawn. I do the team checking on the server. I don't even check. I don't even like let the client know what team they're on. Wait, yeah, I do. Hold on. Instance. Get attribute owner ID. I set the plot IDs too. Instance, get attribute owner ID. That's how I check to see. Um, All right, so what I'm gonna do here is very like not an issue. And it's only to do this in a very fast way, and it's just not an issue. It's not going to be an issue, but first we need to see what if testing plot ownership. We are testing plot ownership, so this is how the teams work right now in the test. Did I fucking set this up yet? I think I already did this, no? I already did this right here, bro. But I'm not setting the ownership, maybe? Teams per user. Let me see where that gets set at. Teams per user. Here it is. This is the team. Interesting. So I need to be setting plot ownership, not in this. So I need to not be testing this anymore because I should have this already done. Like this is already like basically done. So for arena, so first of all, I need to find, so I can actually use this. Okay, so I need to do for arena user ID for arena. And then where's the, ooh, what am I doing here? Match key, match key. If arena get attribute match key, what's it labeled in here? Arena unique key. Unique key equals match key, then, or it does not equal, just because we're already indenting so much. Okay. For plot part, okay. And then we'll have set owner equals true. Set owner equals true. If set owner, then break. Okay. This should work. Let's test it. But then what we need to do is we need to let the client know which team they're on so that we can only see. And what I'm going to do for that is I'm just going to have a bool value, I think. I'm just going to have a bool value do that for me. Which is more expensive, set attribute, get attribute, or get property change signal with bool values? Well, nothing's broke, so I'm assuming it worked. Interesting. Interesting gameplay so far. And this guy's completely lost. He has no target, and he's not getting a target anytime soon. Gang, how optimized does it have to be? What you mean is more expensive. I was just curious. I'm just curious. I don't think it's actually that big of a deal. Like, I genuinely don't think it's gonna matter either way, if I'm being completely honest. But like, this is what we're gonna do for that, right? So we're going to do local team value equals instance dot new string value team value dot name equals team value dot parent equals player. We can just do this, bro. It's not gonna matter for this. Team value dot value equals none. Are we able to get the player? Did we get the player already? I'm just wondering. I don't think we get the player here. So here's what we're gonna have to do, right? Local team value equals player find first child team value local players get player by user ID. If not player, then there we go. So now what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna go over here in our warrior and we're gonna say if and team equals player find first child team value dot value there we go. Almost every day in coding. Do you make money off this or like do you have a job? I mean basically like this is what I'm making my job right now. So yeah. Is the script for Roblox exploiting a Roblox studio? Is the script for Roblox exploiting a Roblox studio? What? I don't make exploits, Henry Gaming. But yeah, I mean I was working for companies. And yeah, now I am having my own game. So I'm basically just running games until one like does really well. That's like the goal right now. Okay, this is not good. Oh, it did work. It's just we still see it. It's not. Yo, what? Weird mouse glitch. All right. We need to have it. Okay. If Part dot. Okay, so we need to set these to, first of all, we need to set, this is 0, so we'll do, this one's 8. So we're gonna add in an attribute only on this one. Okay, there we go. Number 0.8. And we're gonna do that for this also. Just making sure I got the right one. Number 0.8. Okay. And then now it should work since 2021, but I've had a very accelerated kind of growth. Very accelerated kind of growth. I think that's all, right? Now let's look in the code. I think this will work now. So now it'll work, bro. Now it'll work, bro. Now what we do is we set these actually. We set these to 0. Transparency. Or 1, I mean. Transparency. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. How do you like to replicate player data to the client? Send it over. Send it over. Shit. All right, here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, I didn't even see it. We gotta run it back because I wasn't looking at both. So I don't know if they could like only see theirs. And then I'm gonna have a click on, and I'm gonna be able to you're gonna be able to activate them, right? And target new people, I think. I think I'm gonna remove the auto targeting. I think I'm gonna remove the auto targeting altogether, to be honest. And just have it to where it's you gotta do the target. You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Is Austin still in here? That guy has good ideas. That guy has good taste. Do I remove the auto targeting or do I have the auto targeting but you can choose? I feel like, yeah, have the auto targeting but you can choose. Auto targeting, yeah. But you can still choose your target, you know what I mean? You can still afterwards, right? Yeah, see, now we can't see. That's lit. That's so lit. That is super lit. It should be like TDS where you have targeting options, facts. Just make the default to auto target, and if you click on one, it jump from auto targeting to someone. facts. So I'm gonna click this red guy and then click this blue guy. So bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna sweat. 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 Oh, it's not registering a win? That's weird. Oh, I don't have this guy placed. Boom. I gotta think of a way to elegantly handle somebody that wants to troll and never set anything down. But I haven't thought of anything yet. I don't like want a timer. Maybe. I mean, maybe after like 60 seconds or so, they'll get a timer and they lose if they don't interact. I think that I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. Just make the default to auto target, and if you click on one, it jumps from auto targeting to someone. Yeah. Do what Clash Royale does? What does Clash Royale do? This isn't Clash Royale, bro. It's not fucking Clash Royale, dude. I need to make that better though. I need to make this better. If they don't place any troops, their tower gets destroyed and they lose. Facts. Facts. That's literally what I just said. Austin, you goofball. Goofball alert. Goofball alert. Alright. It's not. It is though, dude. Literally. If the time runs out, they lose the match, bro. Come on, bro. Should I have a tower though? Like, I don't think I want to have a tower. Not for the first version of the game, at least. I want to be able to come up with something cool where they just attack each other. If it gets destroyed, they lose. Got you. Yeah, we're not having a tower yet. We're not going to add a tower yet. Table defense battles. Not tower defense battles. Make it so it attacks the player then. Make it so it attacks the player then? Like the actual player? You goofball, that wouldn't make any sense. The player's not involved. The player just controls their like minions or whatever. But what I want to do right now is I just literally thought of what I was gonna do. Oh my god, and then I lost it, and it was actually like super important. Damn. Fuck. It was good too. It was good. I know. Here, this is what I want to do. Find first child player. Find first child team value dot value or and actually I think I'm gonna know it's gonna exist at this point. Dot value. Model's not a good name, but I just don't care. Better than Gray. Yo, what up, Zom? Do you not use type checks? I do use type checks, but what do you mean? Like for this? There's just no need for this. But let me think real quick. I was going to add that, and then I was going to go up here and snag my blue. Snag my blue for the spawn. And then we're gonna, oops. And then we're gonna go up here and say, right here. So we're gonna go to our highlight. We're gonna do highlight dot fill transparency equals 0.8. And then we're going to change our orange to a salmon red. I like that better. And then we actually need to like put this into a function. We need to like put this in a function, dude. I'm not gonna call it tween. I'm just gonna call it animate because we're not using tween for this. Yo, what up? I'm testing the whatchamacallit right now. I think it's pretty lit. I think we're getting lit out here, dude. Yo, yo. Yo, what up, Walrus?
Well, if it isn't the crockpot developer.
What are you talking about, bro?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the man himself.
You're funny. The glaze is crazy. You're the man, bro.
Thank you. How goes today's progress? Are we making big strides?
I think so, bro. I mean, dude, this shit looks sick. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Are you watching the stream or no? I gotta show you on the
Yeah,
stream.
pull it up.
Yeah, this shit looks actually sick as fuck, dude. Austin, are you in here, bro? How's it looking? Did you see it?
Yo, this
Give
shit's
me
looking nice.
give me 1 second, because you didn't see the spawn, did you? I rechanged this. I just polished up the spawn. It's like actually polished. So just like let it ride out and then I'll show you. Damn, red just like dominated, bro. What the hell? They actually dominated that shit. Yeah, bro. Like they didn't even die. They didn't have one person to die. It's crazy. Dude, they're saying my animations are fire. That's lit. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Don. Check this out. Look at the place.
RuneScape death, bro.
Look at the place, man. Check that out. Look the animation. Boop, boop, boop,
That looks so good.
boop, boop. Oh wait, what is this? It it's what happened? No.
Do you have sounds in yet, or no?
No, 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 I don't. Not yet. It's gonna be fire with animations. So like the animation that you saw, I can show you real quick. I don't know why it just stopped working. Let me see real quick. It might be because of the. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I
Bro,
don't
I
know.
feel like when you click to place a unit, as soon as you add like, I don't know, like a little puff of smoke and like a little sound, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
that shit's gonna be so nice.
Wait, puff of smoke where?
Just like when you take them down,
See, I don't know
just
if
like
I'm gonna.
pop it into existence.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Nah, cause tower defense isn't doing that. But like you see that little pop, right? Like I just animated that. And when I place it down, I should be able to see it too. But it's like not. Oh, but it's on the. What the fuck? So it's on the wrong team for some reason.
Huh.
It's opposite. That's why it's opposite. How did they get opposite? That's so weird. It's actually so weird. I see. I think I see, bro. It's because I changed the team shit in the matchmaking. User ID plot. User ID.
Dude, because I was writing a description for my game, right?
Yeah.
And I was like looking all over. You know, I was looking at like the top games, how they do all like the emojis and like mine with your friends and like do all
Mm-hmm.
this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I showed my buddy and he was like, I'm not gonna lie, like this shit sounds like real like infantile and like babying. And I was like, fuck. Cause like, you know, I'm trying to like get that balance between like, you know, when when you write a description or you advertise a game, you want to reach a broad audience, you know what I mean? And you want to
Hmm.
be inclusive of people, but it's like you don't want to like treat your audience like they're dumb. So,
Yeah.
I feel like when I was writing it, I was kind of moving away from like what my game is, and I was trying to make it sound more like it was like a fun with your friends farming sim, and not like
Yeah.
you're in fucking hell and you're forced to like mine rocks, bro. So
Yeah.
I had to do a quick rewrite. I'm pretty happy with how it sounds now.
Well, that's lit.
But here's what I was wondering: do you think the word smuggle is like inherently like would inherently mean like narcotics? Because like in my game, you're like smuggling stuff into a city, and it's not like narcotics or drugs. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
are moving it through. I feel like the word smuggle kind of inherently sounds illegal. I don't know if Roblox would hit my crib with a fucking drone strike if I did that.
Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. I'm using Vide, Zom. I'm using Vide, bro. Super hot fire. It is until the fucking team broke. They're not the same team. What are you working on today, Walrus?
I am rehooking up animations to my tools. I'm redoing my like tool configs and stuff.
Redoing? You're redoing more?
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm hooking it back up
Oh, okay.
because you know how I'm doing. Like I was doing the networking for the new tools yesterday. Now I'm
Yeah.
just plugging in all my old stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if G Dun and him are in the stream, but we were all saying that you should just push the game out, bro. Like fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just get her done and push her out. But I be having the same issues, bro, where I just don't fucking where I just try to perfect shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've been working all day on this spawning, bro. It's actually crazy. It's kind of
Maybe that's just
ridiculous.
how it fucking is, bruh.
I feel like there's some stuff that are worth it because some stuff really can be like make the game nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like the spawning in is like really important. Um, I feel like that's a dopamine. That should be a dopamine trigger. So if I don't do it right and it's not a dopamine trigger, that's an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the guns in your game done? Or do you still have to do the
Yeah.
guns? They are?
Well, I just have to rehook them to my new system.
Got you.
But like
Guns
all the
and
logic,
mining
like,
sounds
all the
crazy.
animations. Yeah.
Have you played we played it on stream a while ago. It was this mining game. Did you play that at all? It was like
What was the gameplay like?
it was mining and I think stealing involved. But it wasn't a steal game. It was like actually an interesting game. Fuck, what was that game
Yeah.
called, bro?
Cause like in my game you can like I already have the mechanic to like pick stuff up. So I feel like I can kind of inherently already have that like pseudo stealing mechanic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't like I don't know if it was a stealing mechanic, but it was like what was it?
Also, I figured out a way to monetize. Cause you ever played Terraria?
Yeah, a little bit, like
You know how
barely.
like in Terraria you go to like the Goblin Tinkerer and you like give him a pickaxe, and then it like kind of
Yeah.
rolls for an effect. That's what I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
do for my game. So like you can bring your new pickaxes over to like a mechanic. You'll
Okay.
roll for like a modifier on it. I feel
Okay.
like that's a bit more fair, and not like, fuck you, you rolled 50 coins. And it's like worth nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like effects, it's kind of like you're failing upwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Malachi.
Yo,
Malachi could tell you what game it was. I don't
Sure.
remember. What's that one game, bro, that we played like forever ago, where we were mining and the map was pretty big, but it was still like fun to fuck around in.
Mining? What do you mean mining? Refinery Caves too.
Yeah. Have you played that, Walrus?
Uh-uh.
That's it. It's got
Yeah,
over
Refinery
300
Caves 2.
now. This game's going up. It's going up, bro. They must be doing something.
Was it less beforehand?
Yeah, it was like 190.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like 190. I'll put it in chat for you. I'll put it in the games channel actually.
It's not bad. It's pretty shit if I'm being honest, but like it's not bad.
Yo, what up, Dirt Monster? What's up, Dirt Monster in this motherfucker, bruh? Walrus, do you know Dirt Monster?
I do not.
You don't know Dirt Monster? He's another he's a streamer, bro. He's clocked out though, bro. When was his last stream? This dude is actually clocked out, bro.
Oh wait, you're streaming? Oh, I shouldn't. I should watch my words then. Holy.
I mean, I don't. I don't really care. 2 weeks
Watch
ago,
your
bro.
freaking
1 month ago, bro. The dude clocked out. Bro, I streamed for 12 hours yesterday. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Drillbit. Drillbit guy.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Drill bit.
I only stream on Twitch now. Oh, really? Why'd you switch? Why'd you go from YouTube and that's where I see your stream. I don't be on Twitch like that. Why'd you switch to
Oh,
only Twitch?
Drill bit's doing good. One KCCA.
Do I have my Twitch turned off? Oh, I don't. Of course I don't. You're talking to me on Twitch. I'm fucking retarded. All right. This is what I'm on. This is what I'm on right now, Derp. I'll show you real quick. I'm trying to polish it. It's the teams are fucked up, so the players see the wrong animation sometimes. I just swapped from testing teams though to actual teams, and the logic is not correct.
Alec, I want your opinion
yeah.
on this monetization scheme I have going for my game.
Okay.
So I think like across the board, like Game Pass buffs, that's pretty standard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do stuff like that. But in my game, you ever played
YouTube
Terraria?
takes down my stream? What?
Yeah.
Why do they take down your
You know how you
stream?
can, like,
I've never
bring
heard of
a
that.
Pickaxe to like the Goblin Tinkerer
What
and
the
like
fuck just
upgrade it.
happened?
Okay.
So you know how it's like a RNG thing? Like, oh, you
Copyrighted
might get the good
music?
Effect, you might not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm
I've
gonna
been
do something like
copyrighted
that.
on 2 streams for playing like
Mm.
one. Bro, one of the streams I got copyrighted on was fucking whatchamacallit, the KSI song. What is that? The Thick of It? Yeah, bro. So that's what I'm working with right now, bro. Like boop, 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 boop. But now look at this side of the screen though. So let me you'll see it on the other team, bro. Oh, now it wants to work, right? Okay. All right, whatever. Now it wants to work. There we go, though. That's the spawn-in animations. This is cool as fuck. Thanks, bro. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's basically gonna be tower defense simulator, but versus. It's gonna be like 1v1 tower defense type shit. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, I'm making it like tower defense, but like a versus situation. And then they just go to like kill each other. Yep, and then it's just gonna repeat. So yeah, I finally got like the spawn in. I just need to fix the teams, bro. I don't know if I'm probably just gonna use like have the matches be set teams. I wanted it to be like I wanted it to change. So I'm probably gonna try to get it to do that, but yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it right now, bro. Are you in the know about the other games that are like this? What do you mean? Am I in the know about the other games that are like this? What other games are we talking about? All right. Anime Clash. I've never. When are you gonna donate 100K to Team Water? What are we talking about, Clip? What are we talking about, Clip Kingdom? Like, actually. Anime Clash? What? Anime Card Clash. Okay. Have not played this before. Start playing. Roll 5 times. Well, it's got the TDS, like, it's got like TDS UI. How is this like?
Sucks.
How is this like my game, bro? How is this like the game I'm making right now? Not this one. So this is the wrong game. All you do is like roll cards, bro. Is this like a card? Is this like one of those card simulators?
Laris, when is your game gonna have a be playable, like in testing?
No. Look it up
Probably,
on
like,
YouTube.
Tomorrow, hopefully.
Why look it up on
Oh, shit.
YouTube? Is it not a Roblox game? I honestly don't even care, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. AC, I don't even care. Like I just don't even care, honestly. Like I have an idea in my head I'm trying to get out to see if if it makes sense. There's a game kind of similar. What? Don't make you game. What? Oh, little crybaby face is actually crazy. Dude, Twitch has got some crazy ass emojis, bro. Like, that's actually unreal. I'm not gonna lie. So how does this break sometimes? I don't really understand it. This should never have broke in the first place, right? Like, that don't make no sense, bro. Like, it shouldn't be random. Yeah, I don't... That's very weird. Very, very weird. The amount of times I hear this shit on my stream is nuts. Yeah. That's actually wild, I know. So it's working now, like, consistently. I don't know what the issue was earlier then. It might break again, but I have no idea. Because it shouldn't be a thing. Like, I don't have a set team to the plot parts. I just assign the owner ID. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, it did it again, bro. What the fuck? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's the team is wrong, bro. Explain those tabs? What are you talking about? Just wanted to show you some basic concepts they had. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up in a bit. You said Anime Clash on YouTube. This wouldn't have happened if I used meta tables. Jesus Christ. Freakster, bro. Walrus, is this you? This sounds just it's either you or it's RZ on a freaking alt. Walrus ain't even here, bro.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I was muted. Nah, bro, that's not me.
He's talking about meta tables trolling me, bro. Constantly in chat. Is it fucking... It's somebody.
This motherfucker, bro.
This wouldn't have happened if you used meta tables. That's actually crazy, bro. You're such an idiot.
Yo, like, we got emojis.
Fucking idiots, bro. What up,
Game
Valruse?
over.
Dude, I'm gonna be using this emoji, this purple crying one. This shit is fire.
Oh yeah, that gets used a lot too. Jesus Christ, bro. We're actually trolling me now at this point. Y'all are actually corny as hell.
If you use metatables and if you used fusion.
Jesus
True.
fucking Christ, bro. Y'all are so fucking dumb, bro. I swear y'all are retarded.
A little bit, bro. I got a few screws loose.
Why is it? This should not be happening. Let me see if this will make sense to me if I look back at this on the client. If player find first value, team value. So why is this team value? Oh my god. This shouldn't be fucking it up, but I'm gonna set it here anyway. That's just so fucking weird. Wait, hold on. It should go right there, I think.
Wait, does the player character have a
What up, Loner?
controller
Metatables,
already in
bro?
it?
Everybody's in these metatables.
No.
Used context action. The context action service is actually crazy, bro. Like, you're actually wilding. Dude, I don't know what these... It's like y'all just found emojis. That's crazy.
I found them yesterday.
Yeah, it's genuinely nuts. Alright, dude, I don't know. This is so weird. Let's just try it again and see if we can break it again, I guess. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. Nah, don't use metatables. They so meh and just annoying. Plus, they break types. So please don't use them if you are being serious. Bro, they're trolling me, okay? I've been told people I'm not using metatables anymore. So, and I don't even see like, yeah. Doesn't know what they're talking about. Use metatables, bro. Jesus Christ. Yo, Malachi, did you see this new spawning I just added?
The effects
Yeah.
looks pretty clean.
Hell yeah, it does. Fucking looks sick. Did you see how janky it is? How hacky
What do you mean
the code
janky?
is?
Oh, yeah, the code's pretty awful.
Nah, I don't think so.
But it
I don't think it's
works.
that awful. I mean, cause
No,
like
it's pretty bad.
I don't think so, bro. Because like, okay, the question is it gonna fuck up performance? I mean, I could add it in a run. I could add it in my run service connection down below, and I think that'd be better because the task.spawn is, I feel like, kind of corny. But at the same time,
Task.spawn is corny, bro.
for
It's the
for
best
for
descriptor.
this situation, I think it is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's if it fucks up performance down the line, I can easily change it. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal right now.
How's it gonna break performance?
Like, how's it gonna? I don't know. Like, if somebody's has a ton of enemies that they can spawn all of a sudden, like, it would fuck their performance up. So I guess I don't know, bro. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't think it's ever gonna matter because it's like half a second, but you know what I mean? But I just don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm just thinking because task.spawn on something like that is janky as fuck, you know what I mean?
It's not janky. What are you talking about?
But how is it? I mean, whatever, bro. To me, it is. Like, I wouldn't normally do that. I would just put it in a run service.
I mean, that code is janky, but toss.spawn isn't janky.
For that, such bro, a task.spawn on a while loop, I feel like is kind of janky if you're doing it a lot, which I'm not. So that's why I'm like, eh.
Oh,
But, yeah.
you're doing toss.spawn in a while loop. Okay,
That's exact. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Task.spawn on this. That's how the animation is performed. It's a while loop.
You
That's what
mean a
I'm
while loop
saying.
in a toss.spawn? That's not bad. You said toss.spawn in a while loop. No, that's not bad.
No, no,
That's
no.
the same
The
as
while loop in
doing
task.spawn.
a. That's just the same as doing a runs like a connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, what if you got like a bunch of these new threads? You got a bunch of these while loops now. Then it's like, okay,
That's not gonna fuck up performance.
You don't think
Because
so?
they're being bottlenecked by pre-simulation, so it's like
Okay.
fine.
All right then, fuck it.
I mean, unless we're talking like thousands of threads, I doubt it though.
Yeah. Bro, and then I also like, bro, that fucking hover shit I made earlier was so dog shit now that I made it more clean. Like,
What?
the hover shit, I'll show you in a second when they're all done fucking each other up. Yeah, fucking red wins? Really? I might have fixed it though, with whatever I did. I mean, I'm guessing. Because it's not broken yet, so. Yeah, see the hover?
Oh, you mean like, okay, I see what you're talking about.
Because it was like different before. It was like nasty green and orange. And it just didn't look elegant. But this looks like a
Looks good
lot
now.
better. Yeah.
I just wonder what UX is going to be like on mobile, because the hover looks really nice on PC, but
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Like
Gang, I gotta dip out. I'll be back
All right,
a little later.
All right,
Bye,
Walrus.
Wally.
All right, bro.
Video.
Wally is crazy.
That's his name.
No, it's not. It's walrus. But yeah, what do you mean though
Hmm.
for the mobile? Because I was like I've been thinking about that too a little bit, and that's why I'm not doing the fucking billboards above. Somebody said that a ton of billboards is gonna cause FPS drops, but also
What?
it like looks nasty, and TDS doesn't use billboard health only when you hover or activate it. So that's why I'm not
uh,
doing it. I'm gonna have it default off.
I was talking about placing down UX, like placing a unit down. How's that gonna work on mobile?
Uh, this it
Because
you just tap.
you just tap. Okay.
Yeah, you just tap the button. You just tap the button and tap the ground wherever. That's how it would work.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
how else would it work? Like how does TDS do it?
I don't know. I'm just asking because the hover that you were talking about, it looks really good on PC, but that
Mm,
doesn't translate at all to mobile. And it
yeah.
gives you like that's your entire feedback system for knowing where you can place stuff down. And on
Mm-hmm.
mobile, if that's just like not shown, they're just not going to know where to place it down. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So what would be the alternative to add like
I
UI
would
above their plot?
probably some like sort of like part that has like a highlight that's like slightly underneath. I would
It's
just try that
there.
first to
So
see if that
like
works.
so basically what you're saying
Yeah, checking how TDS does it
is
on mobile would be
to
a good idea.
is basically what you're saying. Well, I like this idea to be honest.
You add a highlight to it and then move it
Oh, why is it not
underground
working?
because it's transparent. It needs to be. You gotta have zero transparency for a highlight to work
Oh, you
of the part
do?
itself. Yes, that's why I. That's why I.
Interesting.
Whenever I'm highlighting the ground, I create like a
It
part that's
still
zero or whatnot.
doesn't work
Really?
because it was force field. You can't have the material be
Oh,
force
force
field
field.
either. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
interesting. Let me fucking cop my awesome blue. I found the coolest blue color today. It's fucking
So,
lit. My favorite blue now. And then fill color is
that's a
a
nice blue.
oh that just made it ugly. I mean I guess like that,
Uh,
right? It's like a
something
lot. That's
like
like a lot though. It's like not elegant.
it's too much. What I
Yeah.
would what I do
Oh,
for farming and
this.
friends in when placing stuff like we have like an interaction for picking up logs. It creates a really thin cylinder part
Mm-hmm.
and then places it under the grass
Mm-hmm.
and then has an always on top highlight. So basically you're getting a circle on under the ground that's always on top so it looks like you're highlighting the ground. Um
Wait, say that
so
again. Can you say that again?
a really thin part that's underground basically with an always on top highlight. That's what I like to do for my like whenever I want to
Interesting.
highlight the ground. I did it for like a burger flipping game as well. It like made it super clear.
Okay. Why do I have two highlights? What the fuck? What did I just do? Now we can't even see this shit. Oh. What the fuck, bro?
Make it yeah, there you go.
Alright, now we gotta turn
And I place it
this.
and then move it underground. The plot.
Yeah,
Sorry, the
one
highlight part.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna like there we go. Like that?
What is happening
That
to that?
is so
Maybe make it.
smart. Oh my god, it looks way better. What do you mean? What? It doesn't look good?
Try moving underground and see if it looks better. And then make sure always on top is on.
Holy shit. Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe make it a little bit more transparent, I would say, but
The
that's a
fill?
decent
That
first.
actually looks so
Yeah,
good, dude. That's meta,
yeah.
bro. That's actually meta. I'm not even gonna lie.
There you go. That's
Like
pretty
that?
good. Yeah.
And then do we change the fill color or the outline color to be blue as well?
I have no idea. I would
Wait. Oh
I
shit,
would
what I
see
just
how
did.
TDS does it, but like that's a decent first pass for mobile UX.
Like that? Or did the white look better?
I think I maybe try it without a highlight, an outline.
Oh, without?
Yeah, try to set like the outline transparency to 1.
Like just like that? I don't know. I kind of like the highlight, like the outline.
I think either that or white looks best.
That or white.
Yeah.
I kind of like this though, if I'm being honest. Kind of like it the no highlight. It's less like fucky with your eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Do you guys use a highlight or no? Like, do you guys use outline or no? Let me see. Yeah, he works on it. He's like an employee of Farming in France.
Mm-hmm.
What about this, Malachi? The light transparency highlight.
Like, yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Maybe
I
try
feel like
match the
it
thickness of the grass instead of
with that for the part.
yeah for the highlight part.
Like, what do you mean?
Like make it thicker to match the thickness of the grass. So if they, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be looking at the edge or whatnot, but it kind of looks stupid if that makes sense. Ooh,
No, I don't think they're gonna be looking at the edge.
Okay, you can ditch that idea. That looks awful. I think it just needs to not be poking out.
I think it's fine, right? I mean, this is fine, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's
I mean,
fixed
isn't
now.
that fine?
The
I mean,
width
come on, that
of
looks
the
lit.
part was
That
the
looks
same.
lit. Does that look lit or nah? Now, do you you said what? What'd you say, bro?
Sorry. I have no idea.
That looks lit. Now, only activate this on mobile though.
Well, that was just my idea of like potential like mobile UX, so they can know where to place it down. That was just like my first thought. I don't know.
I mean, dude,
It
I
does
think
look
it's good,
good.
and I think yeah, I think it's good enough to be like the UX replacement on mobile, bro. I mean, that's lit to me.
I'm gonna join TDS on my phone.
That is so good, bro. Yeah, thanks a lot, bro. I really love this. Like, oh, I just deleted it. I'm gonna call it mobile highlight, the part. And then I just turn it to transparency off if I don't need it, but it's still, oh, it works. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll leave it on, I gotta, dude. Whoops. Whoops.
Wow, their
Position.
UX is weird.
On mobile, is it?
You drag it and then you double tap to place.
Why?
Like you drag it with you click on the thing on the hotbar and then you drag it into position and then you double tap to place it down.
That is
That's
strange, I'm
it's
not gonna lie.
the thing is when you're moving it though, it also alters your camera, which I don't love. Well, I guess you could just click once. I guess if you don't drag it, if you just click and then double click, that's honestly not that bad.
And then I
I'm
can
just
get
not a mug dog
preferred
anyway.
input. I can use the preferred input to know if they're on mobile or not, and if they're on freaking mobile, dude. Now, what about controller though? Like, you don't like
Yeah.
controller. You can use PC, right? Like the PC
Yeah.
method, right?
I
It's just
mean,
harder and looks weirder. But like for that Grow game,
yes.
I had that working on controller. It just looked kind of
Yes.
like a little weird.
You would just use like the default one at like near the top of your screen or whatever. Like whatever it does for gamepad. I think it already kind of supports it. It just isn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
honestly, I'm not sure
fucking
about that one.
fire, dude. Well, I don't think it's like whatever anyway. But no, because I'm just gonna
Console's a
do what
pretty
I did
small
with
player
the,
base.
I'm just gonna do what I did with the Grow game.
Mhm.
What I did with the Grow game was I just used like because you can get that, you can get like it's not like a mouse position, but it's like a game. It's like a console position. You know what I mean? Of where they're pointing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Well, I can bring it up real quick.
I know if you use user input service get mouse location, that returns the same thing. Like that
Does
returns.
it? Maybe it's that.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure.
it's that.
I'm pretty sure that like console.
Here's what I'm doing. Gamepad. I do vector 2.
Oh, the center of your screen. Oh,
Yeah.
the thing about that is that you're on gamepad. You have this little white dot cursor, which acts as your mouse, and if you use the center of your screen, it's basically disregarding that. So if the user uses that as a guide, then they'll just be completely misled.
Really? I have no
But
idea.
the problem with that dot is it's like above your head, like it's
Mm.
ways above your character, so it's a little weird to control.
Okay.
That's why I'm kind of confused about console UX. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Unless you had like a custom camera or something, like you placed your camera on gamepad like above the field, and then you just like dragged with your joystick too, but that would kind of suck.
So for this, I should just clone in this model, like only if they're on PC or also gamepad. So if they're not on mobile, basically, right? And then
I don't know
I think so.
if that's what your behavior is.
Yeah, because I mean, if we do it on gamepad, then yeah. Yeah. So now I need to fucking turn on the fucking if they're on mobile. How do I get the platform, bruh? Input changed. Local preferred input equals user input service dot preferred input. Right? And then it's an enum. Yeah, having to click twice though is kind of really weird on I would not think that they would have that in there. I wonder why they chose to do that. Oh, wait.
It's not. It's weird, but it's not that bad. By the way, you're using preferred
Wait.
input wrong.
Am I? Is it? I thought I was.
You're doing enum.user input type. It should be enum.preferred type.
Preferred input? I don't see that as an enum.
Preferred input. Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm doing some weird ass shit. Hmm. What is that? Why does it say that? Like, I'm so confused. Whatever. You know what I just thought of? Dude, why am I not cooking right now, bro? Fuck off. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect, bro. I'm just trying to get this shit to work. I don't even know what's going on. Get rage baited. You're so stupid, dude. Yo, that's actually crazy. I'm gonna test on mobile though right now. I think you can test on mobile in the the mobile test in the studio. I don't think you need to get on your phone. No place. Kind of confused. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Alright, so it is a little bit janky. It's like, for some reason, it thinks I'm also on laptop, bro. And now this isn't turning off because of that. The fuck? I mean, it like half works, half doesn't. So you said they have to like double tap to confirm the placement?
That you
So
tap, like you tap your unit and then you tap on the ground and then you double tap where you placed it to confirm the placement. It's not a terrible system, it's just really odd at first. Like I got used to it and it felt decent. Especially if you mistap, I guess. Which is
yeah,
probably like probable.
and that's why they have that.
That's why they have that, yeah. And also it beats like it's like it kind of automatically does decent like UX because it places it down for you at first and then like around your character or whatever. And then you have to tap and then double tap. So it's like alright. You'd still need the highlight probably because so they know where to place.
Yeah.
Or like some sort of indicator at least, like a border if not anything. Like maybe just like a visual map change where it kind of separates the two sections off better, but
Yeah.
generally I think it's decent.
All right, we're gonna run another test. What are you working on, bro?
Nothing at the moment.
I hear like so much typing.
I'm communicating, doing business.
Malachi talking to the Huz? What?
What does that mean? The Huz?
Yeah, no idea, bro. This is like very weird how this works on mobile, bro. I see. Like I kinda see it. Let's do one more test, bro. This is like looking very weird. I don't know. Hmm. Like it looks weird at first, but it works. But I don't know. I need to turn off the UI though. I don't like the UI being there. Like the text UI is not it. Warrior menu. Warrior spawn. Austin, what do you think, bro? What do you think it looks like, bro? It kind of looks a little weird on mobile, don't it? And the fucking now the goddamn like it works, but it's like what the fuck? But also our other thing doesn't work. Our other thing doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't look smooth. I mean, yeah. That's kind of like what's going on. Why doesn't this work though? Like this definitely should be working. Yeah, I wonder what I can do to improve it to be more smooth, bro. I'm thinking like, because what's happening is this is input changed is when this is running. So I might make like variables of if they're holding or not. And I think that might work out better. And then that'll be like it won't be as jank that way. Like it'll be more smooth that way because there's no room for any like weird behavior if I were to do that. But I feel like I should move on from it because I know it works for now and it's fine for now. And I still have to like add other characters and also add like other shit that I feel like is better to add now. I don't know. I could add the spawn real quick too. It's kind of annoying. I have to like walk over to your base. Attempting to external find first child. What? Find first child mobile highlight. I see. Okay. Attempting to find first child. What are we talking about here? What the fuck are we talking about? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did you see me spawn it all the way over here? Like, there's no way. That's a bug. And I still have one, but I can't fucking spawn it. There it goes. Yeah, so mobile definitely is jank as fuck right now. You can spawn it anywhere now. What the hell? Now he can't, now he can. Like, what is happening right now? Mobile's weird. So yeah, the only thing I can think of if they're on mobile is to like be more strict with the fucking like what's happening. I don't know, man. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. Holy shit. This is gonna be lit. Hold on. Input ended. Do we have an input ended yet? I don't think we do. No, we just have input changed and input began. This actually is gonna be lit. Lit, 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 lit. Wait, why are we using? Why am I doing key hit? I guess I need this. Never mind.
Gang?
Yeah, what up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What up, dog?
What you doing?
I'm just doing this code, Gray.
Is that the most iconic death sound I hear?
The what?
The most iconic death sound.
Where?
Do you know where that's from? Cardcut?
I ain't even hear it. No, I didn't even hear it. You said what?
What y'all up to? Just working?
Yeah, I'm making this game,
could say that.
bro. I'm making this game, man. I'm
Just jerking.
fixing up mobile right now. Trying to
Oh, really?
at least. Yeah, trying to. Cause
Yo,
mobile's
have you guys
kinda
heard of
janky.
Rome?
Heard of what?
Rome?
Rome?
Yeah.
Like, what do you? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Like the game, the old ass PC game.
No, it's not a game. It's fucking. Let me see.
There's like an old ass PC game
I don't even know
played
what
when I
it
was a
is.
kid called Rome. It was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of those where you had troops and you would like. It was like tabs, but Rome. You know what I mean? Tabs, but
Let me
like
see.
war.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, watch the effects now, bro. I got new effects in. What
Alright,
the
let me see.
fuck just happened? I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm working on the, like, bruh, like this shit is so broken. On mobile, it's so broken. That didn't even make sense. Like, that it wasn't even the same plot. Let me test on not
Are the
mobile.
effects playing right now?
No. It's when I did new spawning effects, but now I'm trying to make it work on mobile, bro. Like, so that it's like actually like a really good game, like for the start. It won't clean up, bro. But yeah, it's like broken on mobile. I don't know what the fuck is going on, honestly. It's like really weird on mobile right now.
What's broken? The placement?
Yeah, like putting them down is like really broken right now. Like I'm gonna make it so we have to hold like a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it like placing it all over the place or just not even placing it?
it's just I don't even know how to explain it. But here, look, it's a new skew.
Yo, that's sick. Looks clean.
I think so too.
So that's what you were talking about. That's sick.
What do you mean? That's what I was talking about. The effect?
Yeah, the effect.
Yeah, the new effects. Yeah.
Where they're headbutting each other.
I know. Yeah, but it looks like dog shit on mobile though, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, honestly. Like I think it thinks that I'm on PC also, bro.
Fuck.
Big brother.
Yeah, I think it thinks I'm on PC also.
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm trying to test the spawn in on mobile.
Oh no, I'm talking to Hectics.
So I'm gonna make it so that it can't, it's impossible to spawn in because I'm testing on mobile. So I want it to only do the spawn in from that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hmm?
Nothing, I'm just looking at that. Yo, you there, Parkbot? Or Malachi? They
Yep.
both got up. Oh, alright. What you doing too, bro?
I'm playing drifting on a brick.
Drifting on a brick. Alright.
Yeah, some game. I don't know. I probably should be developing, but
Yeah, I'm about to hop off. I'll let you guys get to it. I'm gonna lock in real quick.
You locking
sounds
in
good.
on? Are you working on a project or not?
Yeah. I also have to do some homework, but I'm gonna do both. Alright, I'll see you.
All right, bro. Peace
Peace out,
out.
bro.
Yo, Malachi, look at this shit I just set up, and it actually looks clean as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
This is mobile, right? So I man, what the fuck? The fuck? It thinks I'm still it thinks I'm still input ended didn't go off because of the fucking mobile button. It was just working. Let me just. I'll have to click it really fast and move away or something, bro. See, I don't know what. Like, that's such a weird thing to account for, I feel like. I feel like I shouldn't have to fucking account for that. And then the mouse keeps fucking up, bro. Why?
He just said he was gonna go do homework. He just joined me in this game.
Look at this. See? But it's still broken a little bit. So look. They spawn
Okay.
in if I'm holding. If I'm holding for more than a second, they spawn in. But right now, get up, let's gym. Oh, fuck that shit right now, bro. You're sitting for too long? That's facts, though. You're right. But you're not wrong, Shiesty. Like, honestly. I just really want to get this fucking done, bro. This is like the last stretch of this little part. And I don't ever have to touch it again. For the most part. It thinks it's the input ended. The input ended isn't fucking. The input ended isn't acting right, bruh. Dude, honestly, this is the stupidest shit ever. I'm just gonna do that. Boom. Boom. Oh, but I see. Hey, Malachi, do you know how I would get something like, say, how I would get, like, if input ended and they didn't click a button?
What?
Let me see. I mean, if input began and it didn't click a button, so input began and it was in the world space.
What are you talking about?
So input began. I'm having an issue right now where anytime I have input began run and it's on mobile, it starts the mobile holding is true. So I only need to
Okay.
start it when they're actually on their plot. Like when they're actually like
Right.
pressing on their plot.
Okay.
So I'm assuming I have to get this world position. So honestly, what I could do here.
By the way, you should probably be using, instead of checking the user input type, you should be doing like, I don't know, because you're kind of mixing preferred input and user input type.
Okay.
Like, so if a user has their preferred input set to touch, and they're like on a touch laptop, if they press their keyboard at all or like whatever, the game's gonna recognize that as an input. Where maybe if their preferred input is touched, you probably want it to not recognize keyboard input, like if you press E or whatever.
Say that again, bro.
You're mixing user input type and preferred input, which could lead to troublesome scenarios, is the gist of it.
Why?
Because if a user wants
it's
to
not
have
mixed in the input began, it's just in the, it's like
well,
right
you
here,
in the game,
in the change.
in the game it's mixed. Is what I'm saying.
So you only want to use one or the other?
I would assume if you're using preferred input, you probably don't want to be using user input type, unless you verify that the user input type is the platform that you want to be targeting. So like if someone has their preferred input as touched, then you want to ignore mouse buttons or gamepads, you know what I mean? Or if their preferred input is keyboard and mouse, you want to ignore touched events or ignore user input touched, if that makes sense.
What? Honestly, no, it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like it probably works for now, but like I think you're technically doing something not perfectly.
Yeah. I think I only want to know what their preferred input is.
Just keep in mind when you're checking in the input began, you still want to check the user input type. You just want to make sure that user input type aligns with the preferred input that you're checking against.
What are you saying?
Because if the user has imagine the scenario where a user has like a laptop that does both touch and keyboard, right? And their preferred input is touched, right? They want to use it at like an iPad or whatever, but they have a keyboard. If they accidentally press like the E key and the E key does something in your game, or if they accidentally click, then you want to ignore that. You want to ignore the click or the E press because their preferred input is touched. And vice versa. If they have the capabilities of touching, then you want to ignore but their preferred input is keyboard, then you would ignore touch.
Okay.
I don't think it's not that big of a deal, but it might be the reason you're getting weirdness while testing in studio because you're
I'm thinking that.
Yeah, because
I'm thinking they're because my mouse keeps enabling that I'm on a mouse and I'm not.
Yeah, because the preferred input will be touch when you're emulating a phone, but when you're clicking, it'll be like, oh, it's a mouse input, or it's a keyboard input, which may be messing up your authenticity of the experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of the testing.
Look, I'm just gonna do some shenanigans right here. Watch these shenanigans, man. These are actual shenanigans right here. Like we're actually shenaniganed up right now. But I don't understand like when does preferred input change, and like I thought it was as soon as you press another button.
I would assume not, because otherwise why the hell would you use it over last input type. I assumed it was a constant thing that you like either had a setting on the client for whenever it becomes out of beta, or like
Yeah.
you could change, because there's no reason. I assume preferred input is you would be able to change it, because
Okay.
otherwise it's the same thing as last user input type.
Yeah.
We're talking about the new system X, not the current way of it doing it, because currently I think it does currently kind of depend on your last input, your last user input. I think the new system with preferred input, I assume, would work differently, especially given the language of saying preferred input.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot different to you saying what was your last input.
Hey guys,
Got you.
Yup.
Yo, what up, bro?
what's going on?
What up?
Yo,
What up?
yo, bro. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
My assumption with preferred input, it either is a client setting or it's like whatever you open the app with. Like if you open the app by clicking on it or whatever, like I'm not sure exactly. Or like
Yeah.
if you open it with a gamepad, I could imagine it setting your preferred input to gamepad.
Got you.
But I'm speculating, so it could be literally not that. I'm just saying it's probably different to how last user input type works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Just making this spawn system.
Fire, bro.
Croc be streaming his experience. I didn't know you did VCs while streaming, Croc, nowadays.
I mean, I just be in here, you know what I mean? I just be chilling.
I mean, I get that, yeah. Just kind of strange.
Fuck, dude, it's not working. Does it think I'm on a fucking mouse, bro? Dude. It worked for the other one, but it didn't work for this one. What is happening right now, dude? This is so lame. what's the enum for like a touch or a tap or whatever? You know what I'm
The enum, what
saying?
enum?
Is there an
The
enum
user
for a
input type?
tap or something? For like a tap, like on the screen? Like,
Oh,
is there anything to get to
like
understand
quickly tapping?
like that or holding? Because
Uh,
right now I have input
I think
began, and if
you
their
can do.
preferred input is touch, I'm saying holding is true. Then
Mhm.
I have input ended, I'm saying holding is false.
Uh-huh. That's probably how I would do it, but there's like a user input service dot tapped, I think, or something, or tap. Let me see. But that's like that's an event, not a enum. I don't think there's an enum specifically for touch or tapping. You just gotta like check whenever they started tapping or touching rather, and then determine if it's a tap. Another thing is
Yeah, how do you
if
determine if it's
you
a tap or not? Like, what do you do?
just the time, and
Mhm.
also how far. Like another thing to consider is like how far away their finger moved from the origin, like the start of the tap. If they started pressing down, moved their finger away, then released, you probably don't want to consider that as a tap. But if they start touching, then release touching within like 200 milliseconds, and it's like around the same area of the input began and the input ended, then you could probably consider that a tap.
Hmm.
It's pretty manual, but there is a touch tap event you can listen to with the user input service instead of just doing input began and input ended.
Hmm. Well, that fucking helps out a lot. So now I just fucking all I gotta do here is return it if they're on mobile. We're just not gonna run it. We're just not gonna run it if they're on mobile. Touched. Touch. Is there touch began? Touch started.
What is your goal?
You might see here in about 2 seconds. Let me finish throwing this shit together. Dude, what the fuck? Well, it's working better, dude. I mean, working better. Still kind of jank though. Like that, I should not be able to do. I should not be able to spawn it anywhere that's not in my zone. But that's an easy fix. I feel like actually now, it's lit. Now we actually lit out here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's let it play through and then we'll test it again because I actually like that a lot. So what I'm doing, Malachi, is instead of having like a tap once, tap a second time to place, I'm doing a tap to see the position and then or hold to place. So I'm just making it to where you have to hold it for a second and then it works.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. I thought that would be like kind of fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just got to like add some haptics to it.
What? What?
Haptics.
Heptics?
Haptics. Like vibrating the phone.
Okay. What the fudge nuggets are you talking about, dude?
If you have to hold it for 1 second, right? Then during the duration of them holding it for 1 second, it could vibrate more intensively during that second. So the user gets immediate feedback whenever they're placing their shiz down. Because otherwise you're just holding it for a full second, and you're just like kind of bored. For that whole second, you're just doing nothing.
Yeah.
I imagine some haptics, maybe with like a radial, would feel kind of fire.
Can you tell me what haptics is?
It's just vibrating the controller or phone. That's all haptics are. Not it's like a, you know, when apps
So I can call
vibrate your
I
phone?
can call a vibration.
you can make the controller, the phone vibrate.
So you want to add a vibration when it's placed, or
No, while the progress is going from 0 to 1, maybe in like the ladder, like after 0.3 like 0.3 seconds, like
okay.
yeah, after they've started confirming the placement, you
So
want to
like
be.
after
I
like
think
0.5
you could.
or what? Because it's 1 second to place.
I think
Or is it
0.3.
better 0.3? It's better to do 0.3.
I think earlier, but you don't want it to be like immediate, because otherwise it's going to be happening all the time, obviously.
Right.
Maybe 0.4. I don't know. Just mess with it, and then if it's during
How
the
do
duration
you
of them
do
placing
that?
it down,
Do you know how to do that?
it's like haptics,
Like off the-
haptics service. I don't know off the rip.
Haptic
No,
service. There it is right there.
it's a weird
And then what
it's
do
a
they have
weird
here?
API. You should look at like the not dev form, the
Set motor?
API for
That's
it.
crazy.
I think I don't know.
Vibration
I don't know the
motor.
exact.
That's actually nuts, bro.
Yeah, you'll need to see the.
Do you just
Probably
like study the API or like what?
No, I just know about haptics because I've used them before for a very similar thing. In a mobile like only game we were experimenting with. You can move with
What
your
up,
thumb,
Bacon?
right? With like it's a vertical phone game, right? So you
Haptic
can move with your
effect
thumb.
has been deprecated. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, this server is superseded by haptic effect. Okay, use the new ones.
Oh, this service has been superseded by haptic effect. Got you.
I
Is
think
haptic effect a service?
I think with haptic effect you like design your it's a lot easier than haptic service. But I haven't looked into this new one.
Haptic effect might just be
Haptic effect's an
service,
instance. Haptic effect's like an instance.
Methods. Oh, so it's .new.
Well, you probably can just
goes
like
through
create
instance.new.
just create one in like your assets, like create
Yeah, it is
an
an
effect.
It is an.
I'm not sure if you can like if it's like a visual design thing where you like sort of like
Well, here's the code
Jesus.
in the documentation right here. It's literally just looped
Okay, they
true.
just do it.
Yeah,
Well, they kind of would, but sure.
and they put it in the workspace. That's kind of crazy. I wonder why they I wonder why they superseded it, bro, and they don't use haptic service anymore. It's kind of weird, is it not?
Haptic service is a piece of shit. That's why. It was always really hard to work with.
Okay.
Like, yeah, not like difficult, but like annoying. It's kind of hard because you always, I don't even know. It was always kind of jank as well. I noticed like it'd like work half the time in testing at least.
Well, we're about to see if this works.
I don't think you'll get any feedback, and I don't know how it works in Studio. If I'm being honest, maybe with the new emulation it works.
Oh
better,
yeah, you're
but
right.
not
Cause I'm on
with the-
PC. I'm a retard. I'd have to make it public, wouldn't I? That's actually funny.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I think it's, well, with these haptic effect types, it's probably really easy to design a decent one. I know with haptic service, you were like had to fine tune the numbers so fucking gradually.
Effect, play, and then what I can do is have and not playing haptic effect, then haptic effect equals true, else if time holding is less than 0.4 and playing haptic effect, then actually effect stop. Now I just need to make this a variable. What's the background music? It's Kingdom Hearts. Is haptic service VFX? No, it's for vibration of phone and controller, and it's deprecated. They use instances now.
Yeah.
Getting the fudge nuggets.
It's sort of VFX, but like, oh wait, sorry, no, actually, it's not at all. Sorry, I was thinking of screen shake for some reason.
Let me see if I'm doing this right. I mean, it says the docs I'm doing it right, so fuck it. And then we can always do this, so if
Why are you apparently it's a workspace?
that's just what they do in the docs.
They do that in the docs because to make it simple.
I mean, where else would I parent it? You know what I mean? I don't think it matters though, right?
I guess.
I'm not gonna be able to test it though, unless I have a controller, right?
Unless you have a controller, yeah. If you have a controller, then that's easy.
I am gonna get my controller real quick. Haptic feedback, baby. Hell yeah. I'll be right back, bro. Music is so chill. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Fuck. Fucking- I can't remember what chords are broken and which ones aren't. Try this one for the old controller. Well, that one's broken. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, that one's broken as fuck, kinda. Yeah, let's get this going. Oh my god, it just fucking, like, turned off, bro. It's like, yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking shitty type C cables, bro. But I think this one's broken too. Alright. Come on, dude. Absolutely insane. Well, what the fuckity fuck? Can't even use the controller, bro. I think it's just broken, man. Yeah, this fucking shitty ass Type C cable is just broken. Holy shit. I just need to throw those away, dude. And we have a winner. I need to ignore the player's character. If I was ignoring the player's character, this would actually, I think this would actually work pretty well. But I'm testing mobile, so this isn't gonna work. We gotta reopen a fucking test. Nice controller support. Are you trolling me? Like, honestly, Malachi's still in here.
Huh?
I want Star to answer me, bro. How much should I spend on ads? Been running 20 ads. Should I add more? D1. I mean, if it's day one, I don't think you should add more, but I want to get more intel. It's kind of didn't really make sense. Yeah, you could just have it spawn on the player's coordinates. Well, I want to add the the character to the raycast parameters. Position model. Oh, I see now.
Alrighty, I'm gonna head out.
All right, bro. Have a good one,
Have a
bro.
good one.
Peace out,
Peace.
dog. I mean, this is probably like stupid, but I just don't give a fuck. But what I could do actually, honestly, just create it up top, dude. Just create it up top where I'm creating everything goddamn else. Boom. I need to operate in these hocus pocus ways, bro. King Hocus Pocus of Alakazam is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Let's try it, bro. Might be actually freaking crazy, dude. Might be actually freaking crazy, dude. Okay. We're on it. How am I controlling both? That's kind of unreal, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't know you could do that. Now the only problem is we can't really see it. Oh, it works! Yo, dude, the haptic works, bro. That was lit. That was actually sick as fuck. Yo, fucking W gamepad? Let me see if I can... Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. It fucking dude, that's sick, bro. Is it not? The only thing is on gamepad you can't really see it spawn in. That's the only thing. You were gonna ask what? That's the only thing. Now let's see. Now we have the vibration for mobile activated, but what I need to do for that, before I forget, is basically say we're just gonna call stop touch ended. We're just gonna call effect stop on it, just because, like, yeah, just in case it's playing. I was gonna ask how you were controlling both at the same time. Yeah, I have no fucking idea, bro. That was just a random thing that happened. Would be lit to know how that happened, though. Probably some random bug or something. Okay. Honestly, I could put this all the way at the bottom. If I'm being completely real, that's where I'd rather have it. Cool, bro. So the vibration works. Vibration looks fucking meta. Let's test one more time on control on oh shit. Clean up. Let's test one more time on mobile and see how that's looking. See if we got it into like a really decent state. It was like kind of weird last I tested, just a little bit, but it's getting better. I think that's a huge W though. This game actually might fucking be fun. Especially like being on like playable on all consoles. I'm finding how important that is, especially on Roblox, or really any game development that you do. There we go. See, this is the problem. So how does it bypass? On mobile it can bypass, but on the other it can't. Let me see. I don't even make no sense, actually, bro. That honestly, that don't make no sense. How does it bypass on mobile, but it can't on PC? So let me look at my PC input. My PC input began goes hovering plot. Oh, but that's. So let me see, bro. If I have something that says hovering plot, I see. Let me look at where hovering plot gets set. Yo, what up, Chase? Are you AI? Oh shit. Touch moved. What does touch move do? Fires when a user moves their finger on the screen. What game am I making? I am making a like tower defense battles, like 1v1 tower defense type shit. I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. Don't worry, what? I think this is helping. This should help, I feel like. Maybe. You've been going for 2.5 hours, and that other stream was like 2.5 hours too, bro. I don't know if I should keep going or not. It's simulating the vibration in studio, bruh. Never mind, that's somebody outside with their music blaring in their car. Yo, I'm actually retarded as fuck. Yo, we got this working though, clean, no? We just need to activate the highlight. The highlight's still not fucking working for some reason. What is up with that? What is up with that? Input changed. You know what I'm gonna do here? Just so we don't have to fucking worry about it. Boom. That's how you do that with a quickness. That's how you do that with a quickness, you feel me? Boom. Problem solved. Problem solved, bruh. Problem solved, bruh. Let's check it again. Let's check it again. Oh. This is what I need to do for this. Weird. I had that flipped around. Now let's try it. Bro, the mobile experience, like, holy shit. We kind of made that shit fire. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Was it worth spending, like, all day on it, though? Like, most of the day on it? I don't know. I think maybe. Because now spawning in is just, like, dopamine every time you spawn something in. And I think that that's super lit. And if you really pay attention to... If you really pay attention to the... You know, the simulator, bro, they're doing the same shit. They're spending probably this much time on little stuff. Making it super fucking clean. They're just spending so much time on every little thing, bro, and making it as clean as it possibly can be. Again, bro, like, what are we doing? What the fuck? Oh, I see. I see. I see, I see, I see. I'm operating in the wrong fucking shit. Oh my god. If it equals less than 0, then true. No, I don't want to put it here. I don't even want it here. This is a bad place to put it. Fuck. I need to put it in whatchamacallit? The run service. I need to put it at the top of the run service. Alright. I think I just fixed it. I really did. The grind can never stop, bro. The grind can never stop. Not until we're rich, chat. Okay, so we're still spawning all the way out here. But it's the highlights working now though on mobile, so can you shout out my dad? He got a YouTube channel Bar Radio Records. There's no way that somebody just hopped in chat with Bong Radio Records, dude. There's no way this is your dad, bro.
I just posted this to my parents' email address. Not to be a smart ass, just so they're proud. I ain't got pride, man. Never had pride, man. Gotta fucking knock that pride out of that fucking kid, man, so we can be proud of him someday. And one day, I know he got too much pride, man. I want to be proud of him. Anyway, so I posted this song to my parents, except it was by Bob Dylan. Not Jack White. I don't know, fuck. It's having a good day, man, whatever. You guys like hip-hop? You guys like freestyling? I don't know, man.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. What a catch. What a cool guy. God. Jesus. I don't know if it's... Okay, there we go.
Well, I got the triangulation rolling in my soul. It's fucking August 1st, 2025. Rocking and a rolling.
This cannot be your dad, bro. What the fuck? What is RZ talking about? RZ don't even know what he's talking about. Alright, are we testing on mobile again, or did we just do that? Didn't we just do that? Let's see how good it looks again. Oh yeah, the fucking position is like still fucked. Okay. There, we fixed it. Dude, clutch Malachi? Because I wouldn't have spent the time on this unless he brought it up. That's actually crazy. I probably would not have done anything on mobile until like the game was like almost done, and then I would have hated doing it. And now it's like basically there. I don't have to worry about it. Cool, bro. Very cool. That is so cool. Honestly, bro, I'm actually like, I'm in love with this project right now. Deadass. Like, I'm so glad I started doing this project. This is like the coolest project I think I've made in a minute. It's cooler than sumo ball. Bro, tabletop blade ball would be lit. If you had like characters you control, I don't know, that'd be fucking dumb actually, never mind. What the fuck am I watching, bro? Like, bro, there's like these videos on Reels is crazy. I need to get the fuck off Reels, bro. The fuck am I watching? Dude. If debbing doesn't work out, you're funny, bro. If it doesn't work out, it's because I quit. So if you never quit, you're always going to end up reaching the success. Unless you're just like brain dead, you never adapt and you never learn and you never progress, you know. But I'm clearly progressing, I think. I think that's pretty fucking obvious if for anybody that's following me. Do we want to test it again? Yeah, let's test it again because we just fixed that. Now we have cool mobile spawns, Brad. Kill, dude. Will this be like strategy? Will you get ranged units and ability to build structures? I don't know. That's a good question. I think for now you're just gonna have like enemies. For now, the first version of the game to see if people like it and it's worth playing and to see if it's like a fun little game that we can play together. Right now, I want to just get the enemies working, and so yeah, there are going to be ranged attacks. The first ranged attack is going to be a Kamehameha. And I already have 2 different attacks, but no. I already have 2 different attacks, but what the fuck is that? That is so sick. Yo, W fucking Malachi, bro. W fucking. I would have never put forth this effort into mobile. And it looks so sick on mobile, bro. It looks so sick on mobile, bro. Like, it's actually clean as fuck on mobile. I wish Austin was still here so he could see it. This is a W, bro. Major W. Alright, now what's next to add? I feel like the next thing would be to add in death effects, maybe? Like add in, Walrus was talking about adding in smoke for the spawn in. Me personally, I don't think I should do that. I don't think that's needed. I think the spawn in works just fine right now. I think what I am gonna do though is add in smoke and like that little pop out effect for when they die. I think really for the units attacking each other is hit indicators of how much damage they are doing. What do you mean? I think really for the units attacking each other is hit indicators of how much damage they are doing. So there's not any, if you play Tower Defense Simulator right now, there's no hit indicators other than if you're hovering over their health UI, you can see it go down. And so I'm doing exactly just that. So there will be death effects though. I just don't know what the death effects is gonna look like. Well, I do, but yeah, anyways. I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna do smoke and shit, but I'm probably gonna get off stream to be honest, because, I need to take a break. 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 So yeah. I will see all of you guys later. Peace.